You wake up, grab your phone, scroll. An hour's gone. You feel behind, already stressed, already losing. That's not a bad morning. That's a life without discipline. And here's the thing most people won't tell you. Discipline isn't about forcing yourself to suffer. The Stoics figured this out 2,000 years ago. Discipline is freedom. It's the only way out. In this video, I'm giving you 10 daily Stoic habits. Not theory, not quotes you'll forget. 10 things you can do starting tomorrow morning. By the end, you'll have a complete system. Habit 1. The first hour is yours. Marcus Aurelius woke up before dawn. Not because he had to, because he knew the first hour sets the entire day. Here's what he wrote. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. Now, your version. No phone for the first 30 minutes. None. The phone is a slot machine designed to hijack your attention before you've even opened your eyes. Instead, do 3 things. 1. Drink water. Full glass. 2. Write 1 sentence. Today, I will not complain about. 3. Move your body for 5 minutes. Push-ups. Stretch. Walk. Anything. That's it. 3 minutes. But it changes everything because you've already won before the world gets a chance to distract you. The Stoics called this the morning meditation. You don't need a temple. You need 30 phone-free minutes. Habit 2. The dichotomy of control. Filter. Everything. Epictetus opens his entire philosophy with this. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. That's it. That's the entire filter. And most people never use it. Every time you feel stressed, anxious, or angry, ask yourself one question. Is this in my control? Your coworker's opinion? Not in your control. The traffic? Not in your control. What someone said about you? Not in your control. Your response? Your effort? Your standards? In your control. Here's the habit. Every single time you feel your heart rate go up today, pause. Ask the question. If it's not in your control, you're allowed to let it go. Not because you're weak, because it was never yours to carry. This one habit eliminates 80% of daily stress. I'm not exaggerating. Habit 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. Seneca used to set aside days where he'd wear rough clothes, eat plain food, and sleep on the floor. Not because he was crazy, because he wanted to train himself. He wrote, set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, saying to yourself, is this the condition that I feared? Your version, pick 1 small discomfort per day, 1 cold shower for 30 seconds, 2 skip 1 meal, feel hunger, 3 walk instead of drive, 4 no AC for an hour. Why? Because comfort is a trap. The more comfortable you get, the more fragile you become. The moment something hard hits, you break. Voluntary discomfort builds a muscle that says, I can handle this. I've handled worse. That's confidence you can't fake. Habit 4. The evening review. Seneca ended every day with this ritual. He called it putting the day to bed. 3 questions. 1. What did I do well today? 2. What did I do poorly? 3. What will I do better tomorrow? That's it. Not a journal, not pages of reflection. 3 lines before you sleep. The power isn't in the writing. It's in the honesty. You have to sit with what you did wrong. No excuses, no phone to distract you, just you and the truth. Do this for 30 days straight, and you'll be shocked at how fast you improve, because you're actually paying attention to your own life instead of running through it on autopilot. Habit 5. Amor fati. Love your fate. The Stoics had a phrase, amor fati, love of fate. Not just accepting what happens, loving it, everything, even the bad stuff. Here's why this matters. Resentment is the biggest energy leak in your life. Every minute you spend resenting what happened is a minute you're not building what comes next. Marcus Aurelius wrote, A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. Be that fire. When something bad happens, say out loud, "Good, this is fuel." Not because you're pretending it doesn't hurt. Because you're deciding it won't stop you. The habit. Catch yourself complaining. Stop mid-sentence. Replace it with, "This is happening for me, not to me." Habit 6. Memento mori. Remember you will die. This sounds dark. It's not. It's the most clarifying thought you can have. The Stoics kept death close. Not to be morbid. To be urgent. Steve Jobs said it in his own way. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. The habit. Once a day, ask yourself, if today were my last, would I spend it doing this? If the answer is no 6 days in a row, you need to change something, not dramatically, not quit your job tomorrow, but start moving. Memento mori clears the noise. It tells you who to call, what to say, what to stop worrying about. Use it. Habit 7. Seek obstacles. Most people avoid hard things. The Stoics ran toward them. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Here's the practical version. Every day, do one thing you don't want to do. 1. That email you've been avoiding. 2. That conversation you need to have. 3. That run you keep postponing. Not because you'll enjoy it, because you're proving to yourself that you can do hard things. And the more you prove it, the more you believe it. Confidence doesn't come from affirmations. Confidence comes from evidence. Every hard thing you do is a deposit into your own self-respect. Habit 8. The view from above. Marcus Aurelius had a practice. Zoom out. See yourself from above. Your house, your street, your city. Keep going until you see the planet. From that height, your problems look different, smaller, more manageable. Here's the modern version. When you're stressed about something, zoom out. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week, in a year, or in 10 years? Almost nothing passes the 1-year test. The argument, the deadline, the embarrassing moment. All of it shrinks. The habit. When your mind is spiraling, stop. Take one deep breath. Zoom out. Ask the question. You'll feel the weight lift instantly. Habit 9. Journal like a Stoic meditations wasn't written for you. Marcus Aurelius wrote it for himself. It was his private journal. The Stoics journaled every day, not for content, not for likes. To think clearly. Your habit. 3 lines every morning. No more. One thing you're grateful for. One challenge you'll face today. One principle you'll live by. 3 lines. 3 minutes. But it forces you to be intentional before the day starts running you. And when you look back after a month, you'll see patterns. What keeps showing up? What you keep struggling with? That's gold. That's the data you need to actually grow. Habit 10. Protect your attention. Epictetus said, "You become what you give your attention to." Most people give their attention to everything. Notifications, drama, content about people they'll never meet, arguments that don't affect their lives. The Stoic approach. Your attention is your most valuable asset. More than money, more than time. Because where your attention goes, your life follows. The habit. 1 hour a day. No screens. No input. Just thinking. Or walking. Or being bored. Boredom is where ideas come from. Creativity. Solutions. But you'll never know if you never let yourself be bored. Guard your attention like your life depends on it. Because it does. These 10 habits look simple on paper. They are. The hard part is doing them when no one's watching. When you're tired. When you don't feel like it. That's the moment that matters. That's where discipline is built. Pick 3 habits from this list. Start tomorrow. Not all 10. 3. Do them for 1 week. Then come back and add more. If this video helped you, subscribe and turn on notifications.